Hey everybody, it's Chris. It's our final day in our series on resisting haste, on being so focused on the grind that we miss the character qualities that the Lord has provided so that we can offset the mistakes that haste brings. You know, we planted in the pages of Scripture something that as life tries to whip us into a frenzy. And I know you've seen this happen, the frenzy of rush. He planted some things that will naturally foil our fallen ways. We've looked at knowledge, desire, plans, diligence, and today we'll wrap up our study with faithfulness. So as I have each day this week, I studied this word a little deeper and I found it to mean firmness, fidelity, honesty, and being responsible. Now the scripture asks the question, a faithful person who can find. And I wonder, now why would it ask that except that maybe faithfulness was hard to find? And I find the same question applies today, where are the faithful? So let's examine those words that define faithful just a little bit more closely. First, there's firm. Firmness means an unshakenness, rooted in truth and not easily swayed by the opinions of those around us. Fidelity. These are people who are faithful to their values and principles. Honest people. They say what they'll do and they do what they say. And showing personal responsibility, they don't offload responsibility onto others. Now we should be careful not to lay that blanket, I can't even speak, across all society and demand personal responsibility if we've denied equal footing, because that's wrong. But what about that list? Faithfulness is a rare thing, but not one that's impossible for us to grow in. Proverbs says that the wounds of a friend are faithful. So ask your friends and family today, do you think I'm faithful? Do you find me kind and yet firm? Am I faithful to what I say? Are my values and principles, am I faithful to them? Do I say what I'm going to do and then do I do what I say? Today's final action in our series has two levels. If you're an advanced player in our little made-up game, then ask some friends and family to evaluate you and put some action to the growth areas they've observed. If you're a beginner in this game, take some personal stock in your own faithfulness. Where do I need to grow today? Start with the easiest one. Say what you'll do and do what you said you would do. That honesty leads to faithfulness. People can count on you because you follow through. I hope you've enjoyed this series on resisting haste and growing in the qualities that allow us to more clearly hear from God about the way or the path that He has for us. May you be blessed today. May you be the head and never the tail, and may you grow more in the things of God as you take steps towards Him. I'm confident of that because if you step towards Him, He's always faithful to take steps towards you. I hope I see you in Manna Live or Manna Online really soon. God bless you. Have a great day.